Kamal Santamaria in Doha with the world news from Al Jazeera. Chinese troops are out in force on the streets of Urumqi in the western region of Xinjiang province. They appear to be keeping a lid on the simmering tensions between ethnic Uyghurs and the Han Chinese population. Over 150 people have died in violent clashes between the two groups in recent days. The protests prompted China's President Hu Jintao to cut short his visit to the G8 Leaders Summit in Italy and fly home. Steve Chow in Beijing says that shows how seriously the government's taking this issue.
According to government insiders, there's a feeling that Hu Jintao will seek a much harder line against protesters. He will push authorities for this, and we had some indications of that this afternoon. Officials in Xinjiang province themselves came out to say that they will seek to execute those responsible for murders, those responsible for killings during these last few days of unrest. All this is likely aimed at trying to put a hard stop to any future protests and to dispel the tensions as quickly as possible.
Now, the G8 summit in L'Aquila, Italy, has brought together leaders of the world's most powerful economies. Alan Fisher is there and says the global financial crisis is topping the agenda.
The Germans are very keen to stop stimulus packages. They're essentially looking for their exit route at the moment. The Americans, the French and the British say, look, the success we've had and the recovery we're beginning to see at the moment, we need to keep continuing to pour money in, pump priming national economies, creating jobs that way. But of course, money has an impact on absolutely everything that the G8 is discussing, whether it's food security or whether it's international aid.
And in other news, Indonesia's President Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono looks set to stay in office, with exit polls giving him a massive lead in national elections. Voters seem to have rewarded him for delivering stability, but he says there's a lot more to be done.
What we have achieved so far, we have to maintain it, and we have to make also change and improvement to have a better result in the future.
Just some of the stories we're covering here on Al Jazeera. You can find more on those and plenty more at our website at aljazeera.net/English.